Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is week 4 of our NPCL Draft League. This week we're up against Kyle. We're currently coming off a 3-0 win streak, so let's see if we can continue that win streak this week. I think we have a very good chance of going 4-0. We're up against Kyle, as I said. He has Zygarde Dog, so Zygarde 10%, Feral Thorn, Mega Bayonet, Crocolore, Enamorus, and Silvally Dark. Which that's what I'm predicting he'll bring. These 6 have been consistently coming in to some degree. Well, at least these 5. So Bali is what I'm thinking is going to come. Sorry, my voice. I'm losing my voice. So Bali Dark, I think is what's coming as the 6th slot. Parting Shot, Taunt, all that type of stuff is very good. And then Hitmontop, Slowbro, Ambipom, Masquerain, and Jolteon are his other 5 Pokemon in the back. I do see, if anything were to come, maybe Jolteon, just because boat beam coverage, as we said in previous weeks, is very effective against my team. That's what we're bringing, but yeah, I think is this 6. As I said, he's been bringing at least Zygarde, Ferrothorn, Mega Bayonet, Crocolore, and Enamorus consistently within these past 3 weeks of battles, and a rotating 6. So we'll see what he brings. I'm not particularly too scared. I don't really see an outright gimmick or anything like when we faced the Hail team or the Sun team, you know. So I think this might be like a battle with Simon. Like, everything looks really solid. Like, look at his team. He has defensive balls like Ferrothorn, Crocolore there, Slowbro, Hitmontop. He has a lot of defensive balls and a lot of heavy hitters like Zygarde, Bayonet, Enamorus, Silvally with Swords Dance. You can argue Jolteon and Ambipom. So it's kind of like Simon's team. He has a lot of heavy hitters and a lot of great bulk. It's a very balanced team. So there isn't really an outright threat to this team. It's just going to come down to positioning and hitting our spots when we need to. So you've already seen the team. This is what we are bringing. We're bringing Cinderace, Meowscarada, Gastrodon, Celesteela, Dusknoir, and Mega Audino. These 2, of course, making their debut here. So Cinderace, Court Change Cinderace, fully expecting Ferrothorn to be rocks. What else can we see here? And then, of course, if Masquerain were to come in, he has Sticky Web. So it's just to make sure the hazards go on his side of the field. You know, the same old stuff. We're running a very somewhat different Choice Scarf, Meowscarada, Flower Trick, Knockoff U-Turn, Toxic Spikes. Meowscarada, you know, obviously very fast, very heavy hitter. Toxic Spikes does seem to do a lot on his team. He has no Poison Soaker besides Ferrothorn, and to get rid of the hazards he would have to defog with Silvally, which is also why I think it's coming. Of course, Rapid Spin on Hitmontop is also a thing, but I do think he gets more mileage out of the Silvally Dark with the defog. So we do have to watch out for that, but if we can get a layer up, I think it'll be okay. Gastrodon Blue, we're bringing Blue back. Scald, Ice Beam, Toxic Recover. Again, Poison looks really good on his team, so if we can get those off, especially on something like a Slowbro or box rushing the Enamorus, I think it'll be okay. Mega Bayonet is one of the hugest threats on his team because that Prankster Destiny Bond. Don't really have a Dark Tick to counter that besides Joker, so hopefully we can do something with that. But yeah, if we get Toxics and burns off on anything, it'll be pretty good for us. We're bringing a more defensive Celesteela here. Flamethrower, Flash Cannon, Leech Seed, Protect. Getting those Leech Seeds off will be imperative, especially stalling out that Crocolore. Any chip damage on that Crocolore will be good because it has Unaware. Unaware ignores stat changes, so any type of chip on it would be good. We don't want to be trapped in those Fire Spins. Next we have Garganta, kind of an off pick. So I was originally running another set with Poltergeist. I don't know if it was Bandit, probably like Expert Belt or something like that. But Poltergeist does not hit Pokemon with Mega Stones, according to research. So I don't know how true that is, but we did change up the set just because of that. This is specifically designed to take out Bayonet, but we can cripple Silvally. It is bulky enough to take Silvally's multi-attack to get the Willow or something like that before we go down. Is it an off pick? Yes, it is an off pick. I don't actually like Garganta here, but it does beat having 2 water types on the team, so we're working with what we got here. And last but not least is Mega Audino Cafe. So, I mean, you know, it's a standard, I want to say standard, it's like a AV set, like how I'd run AV Gudra. Max HP, max attack, and 4 defense is just for a little chunk of bulk there. Mega Audino is very fat, however, we are going to try keep this as regular Audino as much as we can, just to abuse the regenerator ability. We can keep switching, it's just meant to soak the hits, and we can get off a Toxic, get off a Flamethrower, whatever it may be, then switch out and constantly be dealing status and being annoying with Audino. We do have Healer. I think Healer's the one that, yeah, sorry, as I was saying though, yeah, Healer, I think that's the one that changes status, or heals status, but I think Regenerator, we get more mileage off of it, especially if we keep getting rocks and stuff on our side. I think Regenerator will be better, more payoff for us. But yeah, that's the team. We're currently sitting at 3-0 as we said. You know, yeah, hopefully we can bring 4-0. We're looking pretty good right now. We beat a balanced team in Simon week 1. Kyle's team is also quite balanced in its own right. Might be a little bit scared with the Enamorous with the fairy typing, but other than that, kind of both similar teams. Yeah, hopefully we can get into a good position and get a win. You know, not gonna lie though, heading into this week, I do feel this sense of like something's different in the Force. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just feel something is very off. Like, I'm not prepped as well as I should be, or something's gonna happen. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I mean, whether it's Garganta and a different set right here with Toxic Spikes and Meowscarada being a thing, or whatever it may be, I just feel like something's off with the Force this week. So we'll see. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the show, and see you in the battle. Till then, bye bye.